Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you my daily makeup routine that I've been doing for the last few months, especially because it's summer. I don't like to wear a ton of makeup because it feels really heavy on my skin. So here's what I do on a daily basis. We're going to make this nice and quick. I usually can do my makeup in like 5 to 10 minutes now, which is chef's kiss. First of all, for my skin, I actually start off with the La Roche-Posay tinted sunscreen. It's extra fluid, so just be careful with that. When I bought this, I actually didn't know that it was tinted, but I honestly really like it because it has like some blurring effects for my pores, which is honestly amazing. So take that, spread it around, and I do it all over my face. I don't really put on concealer or anything else like that, so we're gonna move on to my eyebrows. So my eyebrows are pretty thick and I don't like it when eyebrows are super dark on someone's face, so I actually honestly just take the Benefit Clear Brow Gel and I brush my brows kind of diagonally upwards. This part, if you can see this first part before my arch, I brush diagonally upwards, and then for the tail, I brush that down. Let me show you if I can do it now. I like the bushy eyebrow look, but like kind of toned down a bit. So I brush it upwards first and then I brush the hairs down here. There we go. I like that. And we'll do the other side. And same on the other side. Okay, moving on to eyeshadow. The first thing that I do is actually put on some Urban Decay Primer Potion. This I've been using since I was like 13. Not this exact one, but the product. And now they've changed the wand. It used to be like a little squeezy too, but I like this little wand. So I just put a few dots on my eyelid so that my eyeshadow stays on. I don't even know if eyeshadow primer is like a legit thing, but I have been convinced / influenced that it is needed. So I also don't do a ton of eyeshadow, but recently I've actually been using the Butter Bronzer in the shade Light Bronzer as my crease color. So I will take a little small fluffy brush and just dip a little bit in and start in the middle of my crease and then go outwards. So it's just that last half on the outside of my eye. And honestly, it's not super dark, but you can somewhat see it, so there is that, and obviously same on the other side. I just recently started doing this, but I got this Laura Mercier eyeshadow stick. Caviar Stick Eye Color in Strapless in the little Sephora birthday gift this year, and I actually just use it to draw on the outer V of my eye, so you can imagine kind of like where your eyeliner wing would go and also somewhat in your crease. Doesn't need to be too much, I just like the extra definition and I blend it in with my finger. So I draw that little V first and then I just blend it in with my finger really easily. And that just adds a little bit extra definition on the outside of my eye. For my main lid color, I use the Tartelette in Bloom palette. I love this palette actually, and it smells like a chocolate bar. But I take this shade Funny Girl, which is just a glittery gold shade, a little bit on my finger, and then I use that on the inner part of my lid. All right, we will come back to eyeshadow, but I'm gonna do my eyeliner quickly. So I use this Stila Stay All Day Dual Ended Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. Love this. It's in a dark brown color because I don't like the harshness of black. I like the brown. So honestly, I use the little micro tip and I just make a small wing. So I start by drawing a line that lines up with the end of my eyebrow and connect that to the outside of my eye. Let me just see if I can do this. Okay, so you can see the first line there. It's honestly super short. I don't like my eyeliner to be super thick. And then I start at the tip and I aim for like an isosceles triangle. I don't know how to describe it. But I don't make the wings super big. I still aim for somewhat close to the end of my eye. So now I have this triangle, as you can see, but I like to connect it a little bit by lining the eye up to the middle. So I don't line all the way to the inside of my eye. I have learned from doing my makeup that lining it just to the middle actually looks a lot better for my personal eye shape. So it's going to be different for everyone. And there's my eyeliner on one side. Let me see if I can do it on the other. And there's my eyeliner. They're not symmetrical, but they don't have to be. It's okay. My next step I also just started doing. I used to do like white shadow on the inner corners and in the eyebrow bone, but I found that just doing shadow would always rub off. And so what I have decided to do now is take a NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk. I feel like everyone used to use these, and put this as a base for the white shadow first. So it does look super bold when you first put it on, but don't worry, we will be blending it. So there's the inner corners, and then just a little bit on the eyebrow bone, and then I blend this with my finger first. So you can see it for sure, but it's not as easily like rubbable. And then I take the white shadow from the Tartelette palette. It's called Charmer. And I just put that over the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. I actually kind of like the bold white look. Last step for the eyes is to do mascara. I'm going to curl my lashes first. My first coat is with the Benefit They're Real Tinted Primer. This just really lengthens your lashes, which I really, really like. Look at how much that lengthens compared to my natural lashes. It's crazy. Same on the other side, obviously. I'm still looking for like mascara recommendations though, because the one I'm using right now is like all right. I haven't really found one that I absolutely love, to be honest. But after I curl my lashes, I put the primer on. Once I finish with the primer, I go in with the Rare Beauty mascara. This is my first Rare Beauty product, and honestly, I'm not super impressed, but I still like it. It's good like if you have already naturally long and voluminous lashes, but as someone who is not gifted in that department, I would prefer a little more. But there's that. And there are my lashes. Okay. Usually I honestly stop there and I don't do any more makeup, but today I'm obviously filming a video, so I'm gonna do a little bit more. I take this little NARS bronzer. I got it in a tester package or a birthday package, and I just contour my cheekbones. Finger blending works. I am not a beauty guru, so I don't know for sure how to do this, but it's fun. And I mean, makeup is just meant for you to do it the way you want, so there's that. And then I use a NARS cream blush highlighter thing in the shade Orgasm. And if you can tell, it is the blush, but also it's a little bit sparkly. So I use this both for blush and highlighter. I like to dot a few on my cheek / upper cheekbone and just blend it out. And same on the other side. And last, just a dot on my nose is perfect. And there's my makeup look. I know it's super simple, but this is what's easiest for me in my lifestyle, and I'm not the most talented at makeup, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Bye!